let's see what Pcol has for us. Take it away.
Alright, hello everyone. This is QT, I am Pcol, I am your runner doing this game. I highly doubt anyone knows this game because this is a very obscure game. But what this game is a parody of a PlayStation 4 game called PT, that was released as like an early access demo type game that Kojima was making for a potential Silent Hill game. That game ended up getting canceled, and then PT was delisted off the PlayStation Store. But this game is a parody of PT, which is why it's called QT. So once I get into this first level here, there's going to be a little short cutscene type thing where I have to stand up off the floor, and then once I gain control from that cutscene is when time is going to start. So I'm just going to load into the level, and once I get up off the floor and gain control is when time starts. This is going to be all achievements, so I'm going to be getting all the achievements I can. Time starts now, I have control. So we're in little hallways here. If you know PT, it's all about hallways, frog on the ceiling. I don't think that frog actually matters for an achievement, but I always get it anyway, just in case it does. There's a little yellow man waving. We're just going to go past him real quick through this hallway. And then we enter our first loop. This is friend loop. Look at all these friends, gamers. Little computer laptop man. So we are going to go over here to this little dresser, get this little duck thing on the wall, and then get this piece of paper on ladybug door, and then we leave friend loop. We go to, I believe construction loop is next. Yes, construction loop. Next to this little construction man, I'm going to go through. Actually, I'm going to get this first. I'm going to get this and then go for the wall because this is QT and walls do not exist in this game. Get this bottle, get this soda. This soda is going to be very important in a little bit. I'm going to get this little balloon thing on the wall, and then I believe I'm looking for something. This over here. Sometimes I forget which things they are because the loops are all the same. But I need soda for this blue fish here. Give soda to this blue fish because, as we all know, fish love soda. Skeleton man. We're going to go over here, interact with this micro city on the dresser here, and then leave. And then best achievement in the game, press 7 on your keyboard. You get an achievement for pressing 7. We enter fish loop, and in fish loop there is going to be a little thing over here on this dresser, and then behind this little lizard guy on the ceiling is another piece of paper, and then we leave. We are collecting these pieces of paper because we need to open the bathroom door. If you know anything about PT, the bathroom is a big part of that game, so we're going to open the bathroom door in this game. This is spider loop. We're going to go around this way next to little policeman, and then get this little thing on the thing here, and then get this little thing on the dresser, and then leave. Next to loop here, there's going to be a little man, a drawing of a man. We turn around, it turns into a cat. He forgot to delete it. And then on this dresser here, that should open the bathroom door, hopefully. Yes, bathroom door. Bathroom door is kind of RNG sometimes. Sometimes it opens slowly or faster. Get the running shoes. I'm going to wait here for a bit. Hopefully what I need to spawn happens. There he is. There's Lisa. Lisa is another big part of PT. Get this little thing on the lantern. Turn off the radio and then leave. We got running shoes in the bathroom, so now I can run faster. And if we did everything correctly, which we did, we get orange pot loop. Orange pot loop is how we open this door. Touch that man to open that door, and then we go through the final loop here for enjoy every loop. And then because that door is open, we can now go into this new area. So this new area is a little bit more open. It's not straight hallways anymore. Interact with that little guy. This one area is very dark and scary, chat, so don't get scared. There's little calipers. We're gonna borrow our friend's game and we can give it back to them at school next week. This is just the one loud sound in the entire game, so don't get scared, chat. You can be friends with the little apple man there, if I can figure out where I'm going. Turn off the generator, go through this wall because walls don't exist in this game. Touch a lantern for a smiley face. and then go back through this wall, and then we're going to go back into this little area. I hope none of you got scared, because that is the one last sound in the entire game. Weeble. Weeble was a little character that was in the demo of this game, but is not in the full game for some reason. Don't ask me, chat. Turn off all the generators, get that little guy, get the soda, get that soda, and then we're going to go over here, interact with this man, give soda to that guy. He wants his soda, he's happy now. And then I'm gonna do a little sideways movement here, throw soda at this painting, and now I'm blind. This is blind movement. I'm trying to get the dancing frog that you might have saw in the other room. Maybe try to spawn all dogs. I heard a dog, some dogs, so I know I'm in the room somewhere. I got the frog, okay. I don't know where I am. I'm somewhere in the room. I'm hearing wet sounds. Okay. That was not that bad. There probably could have been a better spot, but that was not too bad. That was not the worst I've had. Spawn all these dogs by just running around in this corner. I don't know how I spawned dogs over here, but I did. There should be a little bit more dogs. Also, yes, Lisa is following me. Lisa follows you for the rest of the level. Don't worry about it. She does nothing. I believe Lisa is the name of the ghost in PT, so I think that's another PT reference. Okay, we spawned all the dogs. Sneak past the guards, touch this bag, touch this wall, and then we just go right through all these corners. And then we're going to go up these stairs, and that is going to be the end of this first level here. We're going to find our best friend for this level. There are 3 friends that we want to find in all 3 levels. We're going to find the first one here at the end of this hallway. He's a little blue guy. He's just standing there. He does what he wants. We touch him. We quit. Actually, if I can hit the right buttons. So that is the QT level. Now we go into the museum. Museum has a lot of stuff. Go right immediately, break these boxes, get the time crystal, touch the trash can. You can only touch them on the very top, because that's where the hitbox is. Get the horse, extend arms to level 3, get this first key. And then we're going to go up here. We're going to go around this way. Actually, I need to go this way first, never mind. I need to go this way first, get soda. Get that soda, and then we go this way. So I already did that. We're gonna turn all these paintings yellow, get this horse, turn this painting yellow, and then turn this painting yellow, and we're gonna cut around here, go up here, go up these stairs, touch time crystal. I might be out of soda. Yes, I am out of soda, so I'm gonna have to come back for that menu later. Turn this painting yellow, touch our arm through the ceiling for another painting and the second key, and then we're just gonna wait for salad. Anyone else in chat like watching this man take stuff out of his salad? I'm not a big salad eater. Chat, so you know, I feel that. Salad day, let's go. Horse. Dog, also yes, this is dog room. This is a room full of dogs. We're going to parkour off of this dog, which always gives me trouble because it's very thin. Parkour off this dog. Yes, let's go. And we're going to find a little egg friend over here. We're not going to leave this level yet because there's still stuff we have to do, but this is our friend for museum. We can complete museum on nightmare difficulty. The only thing that does is give you that achievement. Before the run, I turned on a thing called nightmare difficulty. The only thing that does is give you that achievement, and it changes literally nothing else in the entire game. So if you want a free achievement, just turn on nightmare difficulty and then go touch him. I'm gonna do some parkour. This parkour is always a little weird because you have to kind of like jump before you go forward. Touch Spider-Man. I missed Spider-Man. That is the second time in a marathon I've done that. Nice. We're trying to get up Spider-Man. Get up to where he is. We're going to collect Spider-Man. If I can jump around this hallway. There we go. Spider-Man with no hyphen, so technically incorrect. Not real Spider-Man. Horse, painting. Touch this trash can. Turning all these trash cans blue. Another trash can here, and then fire, kindle bonfire, and then fashion is not interactive. Where am I? I lost myself. Okay, there we go. Touch this painting and the trash can, hopefully through the wall. I missed the trash can. I'm also out of soda. You can touch that trash can and the painting at the wall through the wall at the same time, but somehow I missed it. Painting, and now I'm more blind movement. I'm trying to go forward, trying to get a horse and to get inside the basement. Trying to get into pair room. I'm touching a guy, he's saying hey to me. I don't want you, I want the horse. I don't know where I am, please. I'm inside a wall, okay. That is the wrong door. Got the horse, go into the basement. Touch this trash can, and now we're going to pair room inside the basement. We're going to touch Cassette Man. That is one of 3 Cassette Mans that we have to collect. And we'll get this painting, and then the final key that unlocks that little yellow area. Get all the keys. And then hopefully this man is behind here. He is. Sometimes he decides not to appear for me, and it's glitched, and thankfully he's appearing for me. But sometimes I've had him not appear. We're going to go back up here. We're going to go into that room that I just opened with these keys. There's going to be a little cassette man down here, which I can just grab by touching my arms to the floor. Get the crocodiles, get this painting, and then we're going to find our biggest friend in the universe. He is perfect and flawless. Enjoy him while he lasts, chat. This is the final time you'll see him. Get that soda. There's a fish inside this pot. Fish loves soda. Let's go. We're leaving. We don't need to hang out with our best friend anymore. There's still one more friend we have to find in our final level. But then we're going to go down here, go to Aqua Exhibit, get this time crystal, final time crystal, wait in the hot spring for a little bit. And touch these eels, and then pet the ditto. I don't know what this actually is, but I always say pet the ditto because it looks exactly like a ditto. There's also the seal you can interact with, but the ditto is faster, so we just use the ditto. And there's a horse behind there. Get this horse up here. And then hopefully the screaming boys are up there, which they are because I can hear. Get that cassette, get this trash can, go through this wall, get the screaming boy, shut him up. Get this horse, final horse, and then hopefully the store is open down here. Yes, it. Get cassette man, and then go through this wall. Get the second screaming boy, and then I want this soda down here. Try not to steal anything from the store. If you would give me a soda. Okay, I stole stuff from the store, so I am going to have to reset the level. And then because I stole something from the store, I just need to like run around here for like an extra 10 seconds. Because the achievement is for not stealing anything. Okay, there we go. That's the final achievement for museum. And then we get into Cohen, and once we get into Cohen, we're just going to be waiting on a train for like a minute. Because we just have to wait for the train to get to the station. But once we get off this train, we're going to be going through a little frog town. There's going to be a bunch of like frog little people. Eggs. 3 eggs. There's little people here. We can check our achievements. There's this entire achievement list. We're getting all the achievements down here. We're just waiting for this train right now. It's not too much longer. And then welcome to Cohen. Jump through the doors, and then look at all these frogs. Little frog characters. Just waving his little arms. But we're going to go up here. We're going to interact with a little micro deer beacon. We're going to be activating all the micro deer beacons in this level. This is easily the longest level. This is like a 15-minute level. Micro deer beacon. And we're going to go to this part. Down this way. We're going to get our final little yellow soda man. I just realized I forgot to give soda to the yellow man in museum, so hopefully that's fine. I might have to go back for him. That's also the second time I've done that. Get up these stairs. Sometimes you get stuck on the stairs a lot. Get this soda. I missed the jump. I don't know why I'm so bad at the parkour today. Get that soda. Get the yellow man. I should have gotten an achievement there, but because I missed the guy museum, I don't get the achievement, so I'm gonna have to go back for that one. And then get a micro deer beacon. Take pictures of deer. I don't know if the micro deer beacon actually counts for deer pictures, but I always do that anyway, just in case it does. There's a second micro deer beacon. Go up this hill. If I can not get stuck on a tree. And we're gonna go through this Japanese little arch. And then take pictures of deer. Get cookies. Take pictures of deer and try cookies at the same time because it's all the same button. So just mash the button as much as you can. So we got 10 deer pictures and then more cookies. Have fun with the deer, let's go. And then we're gonna go through this way. We're gonna jump on the white water. Don't ask me why the water's white. My game glitched randomly one day and it turned all the water white for no reason, and I can't fix it because I don't know what happened. It used to be blue like water normally should be, and then it just randomly decided to be white, and I don't understand. But I have stuck with white water now. Don't question it. But we're gonna be a good citizen. We're gonna wait at the train crossing. And we're gonna go up here. Shoutouts to any game developers in chat. If anyone in chat is a game developer, because this deer right here is pretty good at making games. He's also a game developer. Shoutouts to game devs. And then we're gonna go on top of all this water, which I guess is technically milk because it's all white. But I promise you, it is supposed to be water. We're just gonna go straight here. I'm waiting until like a big hallway spawns. There it is. That's the first time I've been like actually like properly lined up with it. Normally I end up at like one of the sides. But that's fine. This is our final friend for Cohen. But we're also gonna stay here because we still have stuff to do. We're just gonna jump all the way back with our smiley face cursor, which is so good. Jump all across this milk. Go back to the beach, and then there's a little micro deer beacon on the beach that you can see there that I'm gonna activate once I get back to the beach. And once I get this micro deer beacon, we're gonna go up that hill and find what we need to find there and get up to our next area. So we're gonna go across this train, this little train tracks here. No train ever comes, so we don't have to worry about like getting hit by a train. Even if one did come, I would assume that we would just phase through it because walls don't exist in this game. But there's no train that ever comes, so we don't have to worry about that. Go up this hill, and then eventually somewhere, there it is, there should be a secret deer garden. And we're gonna jump all the way down here, and then go between these fences. These fences are another part of RNG, because running through them spawns like a little blue character. Sometimes it spawns like first try, sometimes it spawns like 15th try. I don't know what makes the guy spawn, but sometimes it decides to spawn more times, sometimes it does it less times. I don't know why, but it's deciding to do it a lot of times today. Please. Come on. I've never had it not spawn, there it is. I've never had them not spawn, so I know it's always like basically guaranteed to spawn, but sometimes it spawns faster, sometimes it spawns slower. It decided to spawn very slowly today for some reason, which is kind of annoying. But we're just gonna follow these blue guys up across this hill. And then once we get over this hill, we're going to collect children, and we're going to obtain the child. There's multiple children here that we have to collect for an achievement. Don't ask me why, it's just because the game is weird and wacky. Child number 1, let's go. And then there should be 2 children here. And then we'll go over here, there's another child, and then there's another micro deer beacon on the little dock here. Get this one, and then get this micro deer beacon. And then there's another child here. And then one last child. There's going to be 2 more children we have to collect, but I'm going to do that in this next section coming up here. We're going to go up this hill. If anyone does not like flashing lights, there is like a minor flashing lights warning that I'm going to give here. But this is snake section. You can probably assume what's going to happen by that name. Oh no, get bit by a snake, very scary. So once I get bit by this snake, which always happens once you get into this area, I am now upside down with reversed controls. So I'm now holding S to go forward instead of W, and my up and down, well, my up and down is normal, but my left and right is reversed. So I'm going to collect this child here, and then there should be another child around this way with a frog on his head. And these are the last 2 children I need. And then we're going to take the snake venom to this little blue mosquito in the lake so we can get rid of it and also for an achievement. Okay, there we go. Venom to the blue mosquito. He's going to do like a little animation that we're not going to see. He's going to turn like pink or something, and he's going to do what he does. Then we're going to parkour off on top of here. Like this child. Get this soda. Get this soda. And then more blind movement. So the hill that I just climbed to get up to snake section, I'm going up that hill blind and backwards at the same time. So I'm also blind and backwards. So I will see where I end up, but sometimes I might get stuck on a tree, or I might get stuck on a pole, or I might not even like end up on the hill. I'm stuck in a tree. Nice. That was very bad, actually. That was one of the worst blind movements I've had in a while, but that's what happens when you can't see and when you're going backwards. So, you know, that's what happens when you do that. But we're gonna go up this hill, and we're going to find the deer that liked snakes. Not likes, liked with a D in past tense. Don't ask me why he's in a pile of snakes if he doesn't like snakes anymore, but that's, you know, that's his life choice. He can do what he wants. But we're gonna go over here just for this one last, well, not the final micro deer beacon, but it is one of the last ones. Micro deer beacon over here, and then this is gonna be all we have to do for over here. And then once we get this one, we're gonna go up this hill. And then once we get up this hill, we're gonna take a picture of another snake. There's a lot of snakes in this level, so if you don't like snakes, then, you know, I'm sorry. Take a picture of a snake, and once we get over here, there's going to be a big bridge. There's going to be another giant snake that falls from the sky. We don't have to do anything about him, but he's just going to do what he wants. He's going to fall from somewhere in the sky and land on top of this bridge. But while we're doing this on the bridge, we're going to stand next to 2 sheep for a few seconds. So there's the 2 sheep. There's the giant snake that falls from the sky. And we're gonna stand with these sheep. These are clearly what sheep look like, don't question it. Have you never not seen a sheep? I'm sure everyone here has seen a sheep at some point in their life. They know what you know what they look like. I'm gonna touch these leaves. These leaves are not for an achievement, but it spawns a little guy, so I'm gonna spawn a little guy, because why not? It takes no time to not spawn a little guy. So this is the little guy. I have a question for you, chat, though. Wouldn't it be amazing if they added a really tall man in the background? Nice. They added the tall man in the background. Let's go. The best thing in the world. So good. Jump all the way down here. Get this micro deer beacon on this little island. Now we're gonna go across this pier. Let go around here with the little ducks wiggling their little beaks. We're going to collect the round orange man. We have collected round orange man. There's the tall man again if you want to get a good look at it. And we're going to go up here to Cherry Blossom area. There's going to be a little blue guy that wants to water these cherry blossoms, and he's going to water them with his spit, which, you know, I don't think is very healthy or helpful to these trees, but that's what he does. Spit is technically water, just water from your mouth, which probably not good, but he does what he wants. Don't judge him, chat. But now we're gonna go up these stairs. This is a very long staircase. So we're gonna go up these stairs. This should be the last bottle, hopefully. The last bit of soda that I need. Micro deer beacon up here. And then this one is kind of annoying to get. You can kind of like jump on top of the soda guy that spawns. I'm at the wrong angle, I think. There we go. Keep bottles. So this should be the final bottle that I need. And here's the platypus. Lays eggs. Hopefully I still have soda for this fish over here. I can make the throw. There we go. There's the last fish. Everyone likes fish. Fish love soda. Second round Orange Man. And we're going to Snow Area. Snow Area is the final area of Cohen. So we're almost done, chat. But we're gonna go across this bridge. All the snow is actually meant to be white because snow is always meant to be white, unlike water. So this white is actually meant to be here, unlike my white water, which is glitched. But we're down there is Fox Village. We're gonna go there in a second. We're not gonna go there yet, but we're gonna go through these trees into this little house here. We're going to touch this little mirror, and then touch these stars. Chat, did you know this game is secretly an RPG? This game is secretly an RPG because we're going to reach level 80 in like 5 seconds. If I can make it through these trees. There we go, we have reached max level 80. Get the duck. Get the fox. We're going to be collecting all the foxes and all the deers. There's a little duck in here. Chat, did you know that I am also a duck? I don't know if that picked up on the mic, but I cracked into the mic. Get the fox, and then get this duck. If I can get the duck, there we go. Get this fox up here. Get the duck on this little post. Get this duck. Take 3 pictures of foxes. And then we're going to go up to this rock where there's 2 foxes on top of here. Get 2 foxes, get the duck, and touch these foxes in here. It's cold out here. Duck, and then time is going to be pretty soon once I collect the final duck down here on this bridge. Get this little final micro deer beacon, and then once I get an achievement called All My Friends Are Here, it's going to be when time ends. Get this duck, and then quit. And hopefully I should get All My Friends Are Here. There we go, that's time, chat. I know I forgot the little soda man, but I guess he doesn't fully count, but I'm gonna go give him his soda anyway. Because I forgot, and I'm sad that I forgot him. So I'm gonna go do that real quick, even though time is technically over. So this soda, and then I'm gonna go all the way up here. So hopefully I have enough soda. The soda is kind of time limited, so that's why I'm kind of rushing. There we go, he finally got his soda. Let's go, chat. That's the end of QT, there we go. So if you want to find me online, I am on Twitch and Twitter at Pcol6754. I don't really speedrun or stream this game much. I'm trying to learn Amy's story on Sonic Adventure right now, so I could race that against a friend. So if you want to see some Sonic stuff and maybe some other speedrun stuff in the future, you can find me on Twitch there. I'm also on Twitter at Pcol6754. I don't really use Twitter that much, but I am there occasionally. So you can find me there if you want to see more of me. I also work for a all-women's gaming group called Lady Arcaders. I am the main clips editor for them, so if you go to ladyarcaders.com/start, there's a bunch of information you can find there. You can find our Twitter and stuff like that. You can find all the clips I edit. So that's basically it from me if you want to end this.
Thank you very much. That was such a lovely run. If I've learned anything from that run, it's that fish love soda.
It is.
I'm so pleased that I now have the knowledge that fish love soda. That was fantastic. Thank you so much for a great run. Right, I am going to be handing off for the last time at this marathon. My hosting shift is done. I will leave you in the capable hands of the lightning strikes for the next 2 runs. And what are those next 2 runs? It's only Super Kiwi 64 followed by Doritos Crash Course, and then of course only 1 more run to go after that. Stick around, folks. We've still got these fantastic runs coming up. We'll see you in a few minutes.